We just took this thing here.
We're doing the cheesy.
We're doing the cheesy. This is amazing. I mean, look at this. We're on this butte, and boy, is it a butte.
Very, very few people get to come up here.
Yeah.
You can come up here. This is the way to get away from the crowds at Zion National Park. We left the Bryce Canyon, Red Canyon area and headed to Zion National Park, an area we've been super pumped to go to.
Yeah, we were there a couple years ago, but we didn't get to see it hardly at all. We drove through it once, and then we had crap weather the whole time.
Yeah. So we were really looking forward to this time near Zion, and that's mainly because his daughters were coming to visit.
Yeah, we try to fly them out once a year to some new location, and we talked them into Zion because we were super stoked. We knew there were some great, fun things to do there.
Yeah.
And we did all of them.
Yeah, I don't think that they realized how much fun was in store for them.
And in the past, we've scheduled a couple things and kind of just winged it. This time, we had every day booked save one.
Okay, well, we had to, because I need to say this really quickly, is planning for Zion stressed me out. This was still during had to get a ticketed time to get on the shuttle. Because of COVID. They were only doing so many tickets per day, and they were selling out. And it was like, if you don't get a shuttle ticket, you can't go to all the hikes that everybody wants to go to, the Narrows, Angel's Landing. There's so many because they're all on the scenic drive, and no regular automobiles are allowed to go on that. So
that's one thing that's different about Zion versus pretty much every other park we've been to is most parks you can drive everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere there's a road, you can drive it and go. Not so in Zion.
Yeah.
All the good stuff's in a place you can't get to.
we decided to travel right before Memorial Day weekend, which, you know, I mean, that's what we had to do. And we were really fortunate that we got a site close to Zion, which was actually in Hurricane, or Hurricane, as they say in that area.
So all you other Floridians out there, just switch it up.
Yeah. We found a site at the St. George Hurricane KOA, and it is about 45 minutes to get from the RV park into the national park, which really isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not really close to anything. If you can get into, what's the little town right outside of Zion?
Springdale.
Springdale. If you can stay there, great, but it is awful packed.
It is awfully packed there. There are a couple of RV parks, but I know that everything right there, super close to the national park, they fill up probably a year in advance. So we did book early, but not early enough to get super close to the park. So there was a lot of driving in our future. It is what it is. It was worth it.
Absolutely.
The KOA was very nice. We got the best spot
It is absolutely
in the park. Site number 138. It was a huge site. It was a back-end site, but there's nobody behind you and there's nobody in front of you because it's all cliffs and stuff. So that was pretty cool. That was a pleasant surprise for us when we pulled in.
Oh yeah, you always hope it's going to be the way it looks on the map, and this was. It was just nothing but wilderness out in front of us, just a little hill.
Yeah, and we're going to get into a little bit more about this park, but we did so much while we were in this area that this is probably going to be a 2 or 3-parter series because we just did something every single day, which is unlike us, right? So.
Yeah. With the girls visiting, we wanted to pack a lot in. Our first full day there, the girls flew in from Tampa to St. George, George Airport, so we went to pick them up.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited. We made it to the airport. It's only about 1 million degrees out here.
Holy crap. So last week in Utah, just about 2 hours north of where we are right now, it was like in the 50s and the 60s and chilly.
During the day.
And right now it's
20s at night.
It's 2:38 and it's 97.
It's really,
97.
really hot.
The poor girls are coming. And you know that they would love to have a break from the heat coming from Florida, but at least it's not humid. It's always nice to pick people up from a really small airport.
Yeah.
We love that. I love flying out of them. I love flying into them. It's just so easy. This was one of those airports, so it was awesome.
They actually hug and everything.
I know, right?
Oh, you get the half camera hug.
You hate the cameras. I'm sorry.
I dig the socks and sandals.
No, they had cold feet.
It's a Utah vibe.
Yeah. Who's here?
Oh, there's just... Hey Daisy, look who's here. Look who's here.
Hey, you're old. Hey, old lady.
We drove back to the RV. We let them rest, get cleaned up, freshen up, because you know they had already had a long day, but we were starting the activities right away. We were really hungry after they got, we were just gonna head towards Zion National Park, and we found a place called Stagecoach Grill. My first thought was this is going to be probably mediocre food and very touristy
Food, yeah.
And it was a very pleasant surprise. We had really good service and really good food.
We're off to a good start.
Much better than Bryce. We had no food options in Bryce.
Yeah, if you saw that video, it was a struggle. You had chicken?
I had chicken marsala.
I had beef stroganoff. I had his cousin. After dinner, though, we wanted to take them into Zion to kind of give them a feel of what it is and how awesome
pumped.
it is. Yeah. We knew it was Memorial Day weekend. It was going to be busy.
Yeah.
And it was super busy.
The cars started lining up along the side of the road several miles out from the gate. And this was already evening. Usually we have better luck in the evenings, but because it was Memorial Day weekend, we were prepared for the first couple days of the girls visiting us. We were prepared for the park to be packed.
Yeah, luckily at least we got a campsite at least.
Yeah.
That was a big thing.
Yeah. We also knew from doing research that we might have an issue with the dually driving on the one road that is accessible for most vehicles.
They have some measurement rules, and technically our truck is like right on the edge, so I was hoping they would just let us go through, but any dualies at all, they treat it like it's a giant RV. The road that you can actually drive in Zion, the Zion Mount Carmel, Caramel, whatever you want to say, it has 2 tunnels that were built, I forget, maybe like the 30s or 20s or something, when vehicles weren't that large. If your vehicle's too large, they require you to get a special ticket, and they stop traffic, and they let traffic go one way, and then they shut it off, let traffic go the other way.
And of course, there's a fee.
Oh, $15.
$15. The dually automatically requires you to pay for this special permit.
That's round trip though, so you come back through for the same price.
Yes. You have to get back through by 8 p.m. If you don't, then you're not completely stuck, but you've got to take the long way home.
Yeah, probably a couple hours out of the way, for sure. See the hole right there? Straight ahead?
Up there, that's cut out for the tunnel.
That's one of the windows we'll drive by. We're driving through the inside of that mountain right there.
We're gonna be in that mountain?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Is he coming over?
Yeah.
How'd they see us?
I know.
So everybody on that side wanting to come through has to stop because we're just too big.
Waiting for our one-way ticket through the tunnel.
We have to shut down traffic to get through with just the dually. They stop traffic. Go through the tunnel all by ourselves. No stops in tunnel. Here we go. Lights on.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Right down the middle.
Oh yeah.
There's no lights in case you can't tell.
Yeah.
Here's one of the cutouts. See? It's kind of neat being the only ones going through the tunnel.
It's kind of neat, but then when you get out the other side, you feel pretty bad because you can see all the cars lined up waiting to get through the tunnel, and they're waiting and they're stuck because of us.
Yeah, I didn't feel too bad though,
I did.
because they're doing it all day long. There's RVs going through there all day long. I'm not sure what the height requirements are, or restrictions are, but I don't think ours would fit through there.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, but we do see a lot of Class C's, smaller Class A's and stuff going through there.
I think that drive through the park served its purpose, and I think it got Megan and Madison super pumped to go explore the park in the next few days.
So there's the tunnel. There. What do you think?
I think it's lovely.
They got to see the beauty and the enormity of this area, and we're just blown away by it, which we were too the first time that we ever rode through there. The next day was actually Memorial Day and the end of a long weekend, but even as we were driving in the evening, you could tell that people had gone home already from the holiday weekend. So it was definitely noticeably less traffic and less people there, which was good. We were like, okay, this is feeling a little bit better.
No line.
What? Night and day.
Hello.
Good, how are you doing?
You guys have a park pass?
We do.
Where are you guys headed?
We're headed to the Canyon Overlook Trail, just the other side of the thing, so we know we need the $15.
So just need a credit card, please?
Yep.
In 6 miles, when you get up to the tunnel, stop for the ranger. Now, it does close at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay? You're good to go.
Thanks a bunch. Have a good night.
We wanted to test out some of the new hiking gear that we had purchased for the girls because we knew some of the hikes that we were going to be doing during their stay. We really needed some hydration backpacks and, you know, some special equipment.
I don't know why we haven't bought a camelback or a water backpack sooner, because they're amazing.
I don't know
It's
why.
so nice. Just take a sip and you're done.
We decided to try out the Canyon Overlook Trail, which is only a 1 mile trail, but with spectacular views at the end. And this is on the far side of the Zion Mount Carmel tunnels and highway. It was on the east side, I think, or something. And once you get through the last tunnel, the trailhead for the hike is almost like right there.
It is,
we
yeah.
passed it because it was such a crowded little area, so we had to turn around. Luckily, we found a parking spot for the dually, which was tough to get, but we found one.
So it was another $15 too to get through the tunnel.
The next day.
The next day, yeah.
Yeah.
This new rig is comfortable.
Isn't he fancy?
Cameras. I got a tripod.
Got my head in the clouds, I'm lost in the sound. I won't look back, no, I'll stare down the sun. Gonna stand my ground till the good days come.
The entrance to the Canyon Overlook Trail is really literally like right past the tunnel when you get out of the tunnel. So look for a spot.
On the east side.
Yeah, look for a spot immediately.
There are so many different hiking trails within Zion National Park, ranging from easy to extremely difficult.
Yes.
The park rated this 1 mile trail actually moderate, and I think it's just because of the steep climbing in some areas and some of the drop-offs and stuff. So it was short, but it was you're still getting a good feel for what's to come on some of these other hikes that we're gonna do.
Hey, remember yesterday, this is where we saw the
Oh, the goat.
sheep.
Sheep? Yeah, keep an eye out for goats or sheep.
Bighorn sheep.
Come with me, let's get away. Yeah, I know that will be okay.
They're just right there. Look up.
Huh?
Is there one right up there?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Is that yummy?
Yeah, I know that will be okay.
It was spectacular.
It was.
I mean, the views were amazing. And I think it was a really good test of the girls' new hiking shoes and our new hydration packs and your new camera gear setup, your whole rig, and everything was great.
There's nothing between us and death except for a couple pieces of wood.
A little bit of Home Depot plywood.
Yeah, I know. I bet this hike yesterday was crazy crowded with people. But today, there are still some people, but it's not bad at all.
No.
It's nice. This is pretty cool.
This is really cool.
I cannot use my feet today. My feet are not cooperating. This isn't the best place to be with your feet not cooperating. Did we make it? We made it.
The views when we got to the Overlook, holy cow, you could see the whole highway from up above.
Yeah, it was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did come through the tunnel, we had to be done with that hike and back through by 8.
Yeah, so the whole time I was like, kept watching my watch, like, oh my gosh, we better hurry up.
I feel free like a bird singing in the trees. Head up in the clouds, never gonna leave.
We would wait until later in the evening to go into the park, hoping that the crowds were less and it was easier on the trails and less crowded. And it was blazing hot. It was so hot when we were there.
It was really hot.
It was 100 degrees and just hot, hot, hot. There was no relief in sight, really hardly any clouds. I mean, it was just hot.
Oh yeah, water. How about we all break into a chorus of Coming Around the Mountain?
Okay, you start.
I don't think you're gonna get 6 white horses through here though.
Oh my gosh.
Stay, it's a beautiful, beautiful day.
Got that stupid Coming Around the Mountain song in my head now.
You did it to yourself.
I did it to myself. What do you think, girls? What
Did you like it?
do you guys think? Hey,
What?
what'd you think?
It was amazing. Oh, it was great. Oh, it was amazing.
We made it to the tunnel in time, 7:45. We're in the queue.
Yeah.
I gotta say that all the park rangers here are super nice.
I mean, and they're in a really good mood, even though they've had a really crazy busy weekend.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah, they're all just
Good
outstanding.
job, Rangers.
Outstanding. The next day is a big surprise for the girls. They don't know what's going on.
No, we've been teasing them for weeks about some big surprises, and these are big surprises that we
Yeah.
had booked, and we were excited about them too, because we don't often go on huge adventures
Or spend
like
tons
these.
of money.
The once in a lifetime type of things,
Yeah,
and it's
girls
worth
flying
it.
out and making memories, you know.
That's right. That was happening later on in the day. So the morning came, and there's that hill with a little trail right in front of the RV that we see people hiking on.
There's a trail right there. We don't know where it goes, but we're gonna find out right now.
We're right outside our RV, by the way.
Yeah, let's see the trail.
Yep,
It might go into Quail Creek State Park.
we'll find out.
Might go nowhere.
Might just go down in the bushes in there.
So we thought that it went up and over and into Quail Creek.
Yeah, we passed Quail Creek on the way in.
Yeah, so we're like, well, let's just go explore and see what we see.
Turns out it goes nowhere. I don't even know why there's a trail there.
I do think that some people might climb up and over that big hill, but that's not the kind of
Yeah, but
hiking we were in the mood for in the morning. So we got in the truck and we just drove around the corner to Quail Creek, and there are all kinds of dirt bike trails and paths and stuff all through the hills, and we just walked down to the water. The water felt really good. It was nice and cool.
It was a neat park though.
But it was a neat park, yeah.
You can see it's used by a lot of the locals for boating and,
Yeah.
and all that good summertime stuff.
The water was very refreshing, and it was cooler down by the water too.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was it. We just chilled out because we knew we had a big night ahead.
It was time for the big surprise and the big adventure.
It's the big surprise. The moment's gonna happen soon.
First big surprise.
They've been wanting to know, and we wouldn't tell them, so we made them write down their guesses.
What if we think it's bigger than it is?
You'll be disappointed. Get used to it, it's life.
We have one guess each.
Okay.
We wrote down different things just in case it was not one thing.
If one of you gets it right, the other one's still wrong, just so you know.
And my eyes are closed. Are your eyes closed? We're pulling in. I know where we are. Wait, are your eyes closed? Yes, Megan. Should we open them? No. No, don't open them yet. Don't open them totally. I know where we are. I know where we are. I think I know too. Wait, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, open.
Open them up.
Wait. I knew it. Wait, which one is it? It says, which one is it?
We don't know. Which one is it?
Which one is it? What are we doing?
It's
What
the
do you mean?
helicopter.
Is it four-wheeling or is it
No.
helicopter?
Those are both of our guesses. No. Wait, which one is it? I think it's helicopter because helicopter is big. Unless we're wrong. I don't know.
I think it's helicopter.
I think so too.
So
It's both.
One's today, one's next day?
Yeah.
similar to something. However, the thing you probably didn't guess about the helicopter is it's a private tour.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
And
baby.
it's going to land on a private butte and let us hike for like 30 minutes.
What? Private what? Oh, there it is!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Wow! That's so exciting!
Are you guys excited?
Yes,
Very excited.
We're taking a helicopter tour out to a butte. We're landing on the butte. We're taking a little hike. And then we're flying back and we're flying around stuff.
Yes.
Stop.
We're at Zion Helicopters in Virgin, Utah. It's about 20 minutes west of the south entrance of Zion National Park. Really close to where we're staying in Hurricane though, so it's
Yeah.
awesome. The staff there was amazing.
Yeah, they were really cool.
Mark was great, he's the manager. Ashley told us all about their different tours, and our pilot, Briak, who was also very awesome, very informative. All right, we are getting ready to go on our tour in about 15 minutes, but while we have some time, we're gonna chat with Ashley, and she's gonna tell us about the different tour options that they offer here.
Yeah, we have a range of different tours. So we have 4 main options that are our most popular, but we also do a lot of customized as
Oh, that's
well.
cool.
So like what you guys will be doing, the butte landing is another add-on addition that we do to our longer tours. And we have a range of short tours and longer tours, so it's very customizable to what everyone's wanting. These are our 4 tour options.
Okay.
The first one's highlighted in yellow. We call this one a more of our introductory tour.
Okay.
It's our 15-mile. It's approximately about 8 to 10 minutes. And this gives you an amazing view of the panoramic views of Zion National Park.
Okay.
Once we raise up in the helicopter here, you immediately see that iconic view of the West Temple and everything.
That's awesome.
The next one up is our 35-mile, and that's highlighted in the green. Difference with this one is it does travel up the west border, up going towards the north.
Okay.
So you get all these west side views. That one's approximately about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And the next one up is the one you guys will be doing, which is our 55-mile. This is our most popular one just based off the volume that we get from this one. Cool. The main difference with this tour is it goes down into what's called the Canaan Mountain Wilderness area. A lot of locals know about it, but not a lot of people visiting the area. So the last option we have is our 100-mile. It's approximately about 55 minutes. It's in the pink. It goes all the way around the national park, 360 degrees.
They also do tours that will take you up and around Bryce Canyon National Park, which is where we just were, which, can you imagine seeing that from the air?
Seeing like Wall Street and stuff, that'd be cool.
Oh, so cool. And they do one for Lake Powell too, and they do them all from right here. They're a little bit longer tours.
Your safety is our #1 priority, so please watch this brief video presentation. It has been designed to make your flight even more enjoyable. When departing our terminal to board the aircraft, you will be escorted by our ground crew. For your safety, please remain close to our ground crew. When approaching the helicopter for boarding, proceed calmly and as directed by our ground crew. Do not move towards the tail or rear of the aircraft and keep your head down at all times.
We started off on the western side of Zion National Park and we flew all around. You can see the Kolob Canyons off in the distance, and you can see the Kolob Terrace Road that goes into the national park.
Zion range from 3,000 feet to almost 10,000 feet, which is Kolob Peak, from a distance slightly on the right-hand side. If you take this road that's coming up below us, it's called Kolob Terrace. That will take you on the west side of the park.
Shortly into the helicopter tour, Briac points out this kind of looked like a green mountain to me, but it was a volcano.
Yeah, it turns out there were like 7 volcanoes in that area, obviously all very long since extinct.
Yeah.
And once he tells you they're volcanoes, they look like volcanoes.
And you can see some of the towns like Virgin and Springdale and, oh gosh, there's several others that he points out. You can see the Virgin River, you can see several different buttes. What an amazing way to see such a massive, massive area.
Really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So on the left-hand side, coming up, that's 2 more volcanoes. So there's a small one on the right-hand side and a bigger one on the left. There is a road that goes in between them.
Oh, yeah.
But that's called a terrace, actually.
You guys are quiet back there.
As Sophie get in.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool.
That's cool.
So cool. So jagged.
And it's called Water Canyon. And for the 4th of July, they do fireworks on top of the cliff here.
Oh, really?
You can see the flag.
Oh, yeah, there's the flag. There it is. Oh, that's so cool. So beautiful and green down here, you know?
Yeah. The wild mix of dry, arid rock and green.
Yeah. I think I prefer to travel by helicopter from now on instead of the RV.
And then...
Yeah, then the big plus.
This made the helicopter tour so special.
That where we're going?
In front of us, a butte, yes. Yeah. That's where we're going to land, yeah.
That's so cool. Crazy. This is fun. So cool. I know.
So pretty. It's hard to believe that any of this is even real.
I know, it doesn't look real.
About to get dusty.
Higher than the birds up in the trees, further than the human eye can see. Oh,
Very nice.
Okay, so we just have to wait for the shutdown. It will take 2 minutes and then I will come outside and open the door for you guys.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Crazy.
That was fun.
It was so fun.
It's so fun. The fun's not over.
We're out of gas. We have to walk back.
Welcome to your private butte. I mean, this is pretty crazy.
It's so cool.
Like we just landed
on
on
a
it.
stimulator, but it's not.
I know.
This helicopter landed on this private butte with just us and Chad's daughters,
And them.
who are out exploring already. We had to get away from the crowds of Zion.
crisper than the air that I breathe.
This is so cool.
Searching for the one.
This is a hike that most people don't take when they come to Zion. Surprise number 4 is we have to rappel down.
More like cold. As we watch our love grow.
Wow. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love it. Wow. There's champagne in there?
Wow.
What? And everybody here is over 21. Nice.
Wow. This is fancy. Yay. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
I know this sounds really strange, but I'm kind of choked up by it. Such a unique experience.
It's because I'm here.
I know. We flew in, we landed on this butte. Very, very few people get to come up here.
Yeah.
You can come up here. I'm
amazing.
speechless. I mean, I can't even. This is breathtaking. I am choked up.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
I am.
What'd you think of the surprise?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah. That was... I don't even know what to say, honestly.
It's even better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know it was going to have champagne.
Did I just hear you guys say that you're pretty speechless too? That's how I feel. I'm
I
like,
don't even know what to say.
I know.
Every day that passes by, it feels more like home as we watch our love grow.
So fun. This was awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Worth every penny.
It was amazing. Highly recommend it. If you guys decide to take any tour of them, just tell them Changing Lanes sent you. We don't get a kickback or anything for it, but
This
just
was
tell
not
them.
sponsored or anything like that.
Yeah, but we just think they're awesome. That's all we have time to share with you in this video, but like we said, we did so much while we were there that we have at least one, maybe two more videos coming because we go and we do some phenomenal hikes.
Yeah, we do the big ones. We do the Narrows.
Yes.
And Angel's Landing.
Whew.
Angel's Landing is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know how they let people go up there. It's scary and exhilarating and awesome all at the same time. Did I say scary? Because it's very scary.
Very scary.